They say that if you love your job, then you'll never work a day in your life. And if you're an idiot at your job, then you'll never get anything done. When you have 8 hands, but only decide to hold one end of the glass. You get the feeling this waiter might have had a bit of history with that customer. This motorcycle has a great future in silent comedy. How to remove a carpet by 2 geniuses. No time for a shower before work? Try this. Yeah, let's drop this very breakable thing on this very hard surface. If you're gonna throw a package over some barbed wire, it's best to at least have some upper body strength. This guy is building a small fence to stop his small dog peeing on the grass, and it was very generous of him to make it small enough for his small dog to jump over. You're about to see the definition of a crappy friend.
Help! 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 Help!
Да ну нахуй, Мить. Ебать, Люся.
Someone somewhere has attached the wrong pipe. Nobody wants to sit on a steaming toilet. Here's why using your head isn't always a good thing. Yes, the most fun ride at the fairground always was the high-powered water hose. Some luggage is more free-spirited than other luggage and just wants to go traveling on its own. You don't need to go to Disney World to take a ride that makes you feel dizzy and sick. Use these guys as your inspiration. Another good physical comedy moment. Charlie Chaplin would be proud.
This is very difficult.
We can all see what's going on here, so why couldn't this guy? Paint mixes very well with other paints, but not with toddlers. Here's one of the most impressive bits of home security you'll ever see.
We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back.
There's a reason you don't see professional hockey games in a TV studio. And this is it. When you've been working so hard that pain starts to be funny. If you're trying to get a floor cleaner through a door, then let the cleaner do the work. Don't work hard, work stupid. This is why horses are never a good substitute for ambulances. Snakes don't have a great grasp of geometry and can't figure out that a big round egg won't fit through a small square hole. When you try to steal a package and end up with a delivery of pain. Here's a man who clearly didn't take the health and safety course on his first day of work. This guy decided it was easier to reverse his car off the tow truck than pay for an expensive ticket. So, yeah, that worked out well. When the bags cost more than the groceries. Ah, there's nothing like Japanese engineering. This is why fat passengers should always sit in the front. Oh, no. My mistake. When these guys went truck shopping, they forgot to go for the completely unbreakable model.
Oh! Saw that one coming!
If you almost run over your mechanic, then why not say you're sorry with a strange hug? This guy seems to be doing a very professional job of this at first, but there's just one thing he's forgotten. This summer's tastiest new treat: exploding ice cream. If you leave with less than you came in with, then you're just not a very good thief. The Wizard of Oz, if it had been filmed in a warehouse. Usually a cameraman is paid to make you look good, not slap you in the face with snow.
I'm so sorry.
This was clearly his first and last day on the job. Those circular saws will cut through anything: wood, metal, themselves. Now, we here at Akimbo are not construction experts, but we get the feeling those boards should have been held down with something more than thoughts and prayers. Some people use sandbags to prevent flooding, and some people use trucks.
Yep.
There's no use crying over spilled, well, everything. How to ruin two sports at once. Hold it there while I abuse you with a sledgehammer. This guy is special. He manages to break a trampoline and the package he's delivering without even breaking a sweat. This guy is known as the human parasol. If there's one thing you don't want to try to move in high winds, it's a sail. Popping hydraulics might look cool on the Las Vegas Strip, but it can look slightly less cool on a residential street.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ah, the satisfying feeling of closing a perfectly installed glass door. When you want to catch a fish, but the fish wants to catch you. AI is getting smarter and smarter. It can even cheat now. We're not sure what this brown stuff is, but we're pretty sure you don't want to fall over in it. This woman's not only good at her job, she's also a part-time clown. There's just something about this guy that says he's not a professional builder. Akimbo's top tip for car mechanics: oil is slippery. Here's another Akimbo pro tip: if you scoop water out of a hole and then let it run back in, there's still the same amount of water as when you started. Can someone explain that to these guys? Create your own wave machine on a budget. I think this is what they call a hole-in-one. When construction equipment attacks. You see the way none of these guys are wearing a hard hat? Well, wait for it. Luckily, no one was hurt. If you're ever worried that robots will take over the world, then this video should put your mind at ease. That's worse. Here's Spider-Man again, or is it his less successful brother? This guy ended up in exactly the right place, given he probably died of embarrassment. We're not sure where this guy was supposed to be delivering that sand, but we're 99% sure it wasn't in the middle of the road. The fastest way to clean an escalator is by escalator. At first, it seems like this guy's about to plummet to his doom, but then you notice the crane. Listen, we know you're not an idiot, and it won't take any work for you to do us one last favor, and subscribe.